Hey, good morning, guys. I'm doing a little bit better on my time frame this morning, trying to hit that 6:30. And I'm going to be honest with you, and please bear with me on this one because I almost stopped reading it too. So hear me out, listen through it, and try not to scroll past once you hear the topic. So today's devotional. Let me back up. My name is Jeremy. I'm a grateful believer in Jesus Christ, and I've struggled with alcohol and pornography addiction. And today's devotional is titled, "It's Just Coffee." Okay, so trust me, it does tie in at the end. The verse that goes with today's devotional is, "Since then you have been raised with Christ, set your hearts on things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." Colossians 3:1-2. How fitting is that verse for what we're going through right now? I'm a big coffee drinker. I drink coffee in the morning, afternoon, and although I often regret it, I can't sleep at night. I drink coffee at night. Part of the fun of making coffee is the ritual. I weigh the beans, get the water the right temperature, and use the right apparatus for the right kind of coffee. I admit it, I'm a bit of a fanatic about it. But the thing is, it's just coffee. It doesn't really matter. That's a tough one to swallow. If I make a bad cup of coffee, so what? I can just throw it out and make a new one. Or I could just drink it. In the big picture, it doesn't really matter. So why do I spend so much time thinking about it and obsessing over it? It's coffee. It's temporary. I'm not suggesting we shouldn't have hobbies or interests, but like coffee, they're temporary rather than eternal. How much of our time and attention should be spent on pursuits that have no lasting meaning? And if we wanted to take this up a notch, what about when we obsess over what other people think of us or what will happen tomorrow? These are all temporary as well. What if we were to stop obsessing about those things that don't really matter and focus our attention on things with eternal significance? How would that change our lives? How would that change our tomorrows? So like I said, this tied in at the end. I was a little skeptical when it was going after my coffee. But how true is it that we focus so much of our time and energy on the things that we either have no control over, we're told we need to accept the things we cannot change, and have the wisdom to know the difference between the things we can change. And just like coffee, so many things in our lives are temporary. They're fleeting. They can be gone tomorrow. Are we spending our time and our energy and our efforts focusing on the things that are temporary, or are we focusing on the things that are eternal in heaven? So I'm going to close this in prayer. Thank you for being here with me this morning. Father in heaven, help us focus on those things with lasting importance. Help us focus on the eternal importance of your Son who went to the cross for us. And I just pray that we can focus on these things throughout our day today. And I just pray all these things in your Son's name. Amen. Have a great day, guys.